Hello and welcome. If you're new to these videos, then we have been spending a few days here learning how to relax and love our body more. We spend so much time in our mind that unless we take time out to actually focus on our body, it can be very difficult for us to actually have awareness over what we're feeling and to actually tune into the information that our body is sending us. So, if we have a lot of stress in our mind, then this will naturally be found within our body. So, by learning how to relax our body, we can also relax the mind and vice versa. So, we've covered quite a few things already, and today I wanted to focus on the heart. So, most of us, because we have experienced some kind of trauma, and I'm not going to get too much into this, but there are many different types of trauma. And most people think when they think of trauma, they think of sort of like blunt force trauma to the head or some horrific accident. But there are different types of trauma, and the trauma that we experience in childhood is carried all the way into adulthood. And remember, because when we are children, we are not completely developed, and the way children experience things are very different to the way adults experience things. So, emotional neglect, or things like shaming, or things like being shouted at, or parents not being around, or parents not giving you the nurturing that you needed, is a form of trauma. And all those times you didn't receive the nurturing or the love that you craved as a child, this would have automatically created a closing off of the heart. And because our heart is the center of our feeling machine, and most of us, we move through the world thinking only through our logical mind and not necessarily tuning into the portal of our heart. But if we are not able to love ourselves, then it is very, very difficult for us to love others or anything around us. So the journey of love starts first inwards. And this is why this challenge really has been about cultivating self love and cultivating self care, which many of us need to learn how to do because some of us even feel selfish when we do things for ourselves. And this is unfortunately what society has led us to believe, that we have to focus on always doing, and giving outwards. And if we're not giving and if we're not doing, then it means that we're lazy. And that's just not true. But this is why taking times to go inwards and taking time to connect with the heart is a very, very important part of our healing journey. And so today, as we continue on with our various breathing and relaxation exercises, I wanted to focus on the heart. So before we get into this exercise, I just have a question for you. And a question that you can ask yourself really is, have you been closing your heart? And the thing is because the brain is a thinking machine and a questioning machine, if you put questions to your mind will constantly be looking for those answers. So you can ask questions to yourself is, have I closed myself? Have I closed myself off to giving and receiving love? Have I closed off my heart? Why have I closed off my heart? How is closing off my heart affecting me in my life today? And the thing is, remember, we don't know what we don't know. So sometimes we have to ask ourselves questions that we wouldn't normally think about, or we wouldn't normally even really ask ourselves. So here we go. So the heart, and also interestingly enough, is we talked about the root chakra in one of the previous videos, and the chakras, if you're not familiar with the chakra system, is essentially our they call them the main energy centers within the body, and there are seven of them. So seven of them, with the first one being the root chakra, which is located at the base of the spine. Then we move into the sacral chakra, which is sort of around the pubic bone area. Then we move up into the into the solar plexus chakra, which is around your solar plexus area, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, and the crown chakra. But the reason the heart chakra is so important is because it is the meeting point of the upper chakras and the lower chakras. And once we are able to be in our heart, then we are able to have more compassion. We are able to have more sensitivity. And not only that, we have sensitivity and compassion for ourselves, but also for others. And we are more likely to see the world through a different lens, because think about how you feel when you are in a state of love, or when you know that you are loved, versus when you feel alone and have nobody around you. So the key really is for you to learn to nurture that love for yourself. And the thing is, they actually say that, they say that our brain is the most powerful, but what most people don't realize is that the heart is actually far more intelligent than the brain. And so, by learning how to tune out of our head and into our heart, we start to open up a lot of the tension that we find in this area here. And interestingly enough, is that when there is a lot of anger, the first place that anger comes and sits is in this area of our body. So once we start to tuning into love, then we start to soften the anger that is in our body. So again, I invite you to close your eyes, and for the duration of this practice, I'm just going to ask you to place both hands on your heart space. So you can come and close the eyes, and we're going to go through our 3 rounds of breath as usual. Deep inhale through the nose. And deep exhale through the mouth, HA sound, into the belly. Allow the belly to relax. Deep inhale through the nose. Pull it all the way up to the crown of your head. And on the exhale, HA sound as the belly relaxes. Remembering you can go as loud or as soft as you need. The sound, the activating of the sound, it actually helps to stimulate our vagus nerve, which is the nerve that basically is connected to every single part, every single organ in the body. So last inhale here, pull, 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 pull up to the top of the head, pull, 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 pull. And exhale into the belly, HA sound. Now keeping the eyes closed, and I want you to just send your awareness into the space beneath your palms. And as you're touching your heart, I want you to just notice what you notice. Do you feel tension? Do you feel sadness? Do you feel anger? Are there any thoughts that come up? Any memories that come up? Any painful memories that come up? Perhaps there are loving or beautiful, cherished memories that come up. The point is just to tune into your heart and take a moment to notice what you feel. Notice what you feel beneath your hands. Notice if you feel a tightness in your chest. Notice if you feel a tightness between your shoulder blades. Notice if you have difficulty breathing into your heart. And just tuning into the portal of your heart. Spending time to send awareness, and just sending softness to that part of your body. Sending softness and sending love. And just connecting with the emotion of love here. Connecting with the emotion of love, and just gently sending that love into your heart. Allowing that feeling of love to take over the whole space of your chest and your heart space. And then from here, we're just going to breathe in and out of that place beneath our palms. So deep inhale. And as you exhale, send the breath into the same place. Allow the heart to relax as you exhale. Nice deep inhale into your hands. And exhale, same place. Remembering to extend the exhale and just let all the oxygen in your body go out, 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 and even pushing out the breath further than you normally would. just allow you to take in a longer breath on the next inhale. So nice long inhale, filling your chest. And exhale, same place. Allow your shoulder blades to relax as you exhale into your palms. And remembering as we inhale, remembering to engage the belly. And as we exhale, remembering to push the breath first into the palms and then all the way down into the root, into the base of your body, down all the way into your buttocks and your heels. Deep inhale into your heart space. Deep exhale, same place. Remember to allow the shoulders, the upper back to relax as you go here. And just notice where you feel tension in your body. Notice any tension you might feel in the shoulder blades and the middle back. And just send the energy of relaxation. And sometimes just thinking it is safe for me to relax is enough to help your body start relaxing. Nice long inhale. And exhale, let your heart and your body relax into the seat beneath you. Nice big inhale. And exhale, let your rib cage and your middle back relax on the exhale. Nice long inhale, fill the heart. Fill the heart with that sensation of love. And as you exhale, breathe out peace. So as you inhale, inhale love into your body. And as you exhale, exhale peace into your life. Inhale love. And exhale peace. Inhale love. And exhale peace. And as you inhale love, see if you can try and fill your whole body with that sensation of love. Inhaling all the way into your heart. And exhaling peace from your heart into your body. And now you can pull in an affirmation or a mantra here. And affirmations and mantras can be helpful to help you identify if you have limiting beliefs. So some people out there might talk about, saying affirmations and faking it until you believe it, but I don't believe that. I think you should pull in and call in affirmations that work for you. The idea is you know what works for you. You know where you are in your journey. You know where you are in your process. And it will be easier for you to know what makes sense for you. So for here you can say, it is safe for me to give and receive love. It is safe for me to give and receive love. And if you don't feel that it is safe, then you can say, I am working on making it safe for me to give and receive love. I am working on making it safe for me to give and receive love. Or you can change it a little bit and say, I'm working on opening my heart. Or I'm working on opening my heart to feel more self-love. Or I'm working on increasing the amount of self-love I hold in my body. So just see what works for you. Use whatever power statements here you need to help you tune into the portal of your heart and help you to start identifying where you might be holding on to limiting beliefs. And then you can go and, I find journaling to be very helpful here as if you say these statements and you don't believe them to be true, then you can go into your journal and you can ask, why do I not feel that this is true? What can I do to make this true for me? What actions can I take to help me open my heart to give and receive love? And the thing is, if you are already a lover and a giver, then it might be very easy for you to give, but you might need to work on opening your heart so that you can receive the love that you give in exchange. So just breathing in and out of your heart and remembering also breathing into the back of the heart. So for a few rounds of breath here, we'll just breathe into the back of our heart. So nice long inhale into the back of the heart. A nice long exhale into the same place. So just continuing with this breath here, and if you don't necessarily know where your back of your heart is, you'll be surprised to know that as long as you just send the intention and tell your body that that is where you want to send your awareness and your breath, your body will do it naturally. The idea is to get out of the mind and to allow the body to just do its thing. The body has such deep innate wisdom, but unless we allow ourselves to tune into that wisdom, we don't even know that it is available to us. So continuing with your breathing into your heart, deep inhale into the heart. And exhale, let the breath travel all the way down into the base of your spine. Feel the buttocks connecting with the seat beneath you. Inhaling into the heart and exhaling, same place. And as you continue with this breath, you can just ask yourself, how can you start to bring more love into your body? And these exercises we're doing here is one way for you to do that. So just remembering that sometimes all it takes is awareness and sending love to ourselves. It might seem so simple, and at first you might not feel like anything is happening, but I assure you, we are working with energy here. And when we work with energy, different rules apply than when we're working on the physical realm. So continuing to breathe in love and breathe out peace. Breathing in love and breathing out peace. And so you can continue this for as long as you need. The idea is for you just to keep connecting with your body, keep noticing what information your body is sharing with you. Continue engaging with your heart and allowing your heart to open up. And yesterday, when we were working on our head posture, we focused on tapping. So you can also bring that tapping into the heart if you find it helpful. Just tapping into that space between your pectoral muscles, tapping into the chest area. And this will just help you to start releasing tension or releasing blocked energies that have come to sit in this area because we have not allowed ourselves to fully feel the love that we have for ourselves. And the thing is that we all have so much love in our heart. And the reason we can't feel it is because we have disconnected from it because of pains and trials and tribulations that we have experienced. So just keep tuning into this. And what can be helpful as you do this is to listen to some heart chakra balancing frequencies or some 528 hertz, which is all to do with love. And these will also help you to start shifting your energetic field and helping you to bring more love into your body. So I hope again that this video has been helpful for you, has brought you some information that can be useful in your healing journey. And if you are interested or need support or guidance in starting to release trauma and unprocessed emotions that have kept you feeling bogged down and stuck and just unhappy or unfulfilled in your life, then you can check out my website, which I've included in the description box down below. So, sending you much love, and do share with me what you're experiencing. I always love to hear what kind of different experiences you're feeling. So, have a beautiful day, and I look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's video.